everyone, it's Meg. Did I make
Caleb.
you yawn? Was that all an entire yawn?
Yeah.
Well, God bless you.
Thank you.
Today we are going to watch Interstellar, which is a tier 4 patron pick.
Woohoo! Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Have you?
I have seen it, but it's been a long time. I remember one scene in particular that I'm not going to describe to you, but I remember how I felt during it. Yeah, you'll probably know it when we get there.
Oh no. Did you cry?
Oh yeah, this movie
You cried?
This movie made me cry, yeah. Not in that scene.
Oh.
I was really anxious in that scene.
No, I have a lot of space anxiety. I saw Gravity with Sandra Bullock.
I like it more than Gravity.
Yeah, I've heard generally like people like this one better, and we've seen Arrival, and we saw that in theaters, and I loved it. But I also saw The Martian, which I think is in the same vein, but I loved that movie so much, and it was funny because I saw it with my ex-boyfriend, and I was like sobbing at the potato part. Hopefully that people, that's not a spoiler, the potato part. Potatoes gone wrong.
Yeah.
And I was like so upset, and he was making fun of me. And I remember we talked about it, and you were like, that was so sad.
Devastating. I remember because I read the book and saw the movie, and both times when it got to that part, I was just like, I remember putting the book down for a little bit because I just had to take some deep breaths.
Yeah, it's really sad.
This is so devastating. He worked so hard. But this movie's really good. I remember loving it when it came out.
I also think that it's a good time for me to watch it because I am in a more of a sci-fi phase. I'm watching The Expanse. We're on season 2.
Yeah.
The Expanse and Mass Effect especially ignited a deep appreciation for sci-fi for me that I didn't really have before. So I think it's the perfect time, and he's editing The Expanse and watching it with me.
And I think it's a Nolan movie, isn't it?
Are you serious?
I think. Cast and crew, Christopher Nolan.
Wait, he's cute. I didn't know. I thought he was like an old man.
Oh no! Look, he has so many movies.
I can't wait to watch The Prestige.
I know. I can't wait for you to watch The Prestige either. It's one of my favorites.
Dark Knight, Tenet. And so for context, we just 2-3 days ago we watched Oppenheimer. Mm-hmm. And can you believe me? I wanted to watch Oppenheimer before Barbie. Like, who is she? I don't know. I never thought I'd be on the side of Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer is relevant because it's Nolan, and for the most part, we talked a lot about Cillian and how awesome he was, but the thing that struck me the most was just how good of a freaking movie it was, and just like the direction and all the little pieces. And so, you know, watching The Dark Knight and all of that stuff, Batman Begins, I feel like I am really appreciating him as a director.
Yep, same. It's fun to be watching all his movies again, and ones that I'm excited to watch, ones that I've missed.
This is also a tier 4 patron pick. Light Yagami, thank you for recommending it.
All right, awesome.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, my dad was a farmer, like everybody else back then.
Shutting it down, Cooper.
Dad, I thought you were the ghost.
No such thing as ghosts, babe.
Grandpa says you can get ghosts.
Yeah, maybe that's because Grandpa's a little too close to me.
The blight came and we had to burn it.
What the heck did you do to my lander?
It wasn't me.
Let me guess. Was your ghost?
It knocked it off my shelf. Keeps on knocking books off. You said science is about admitting what we don't know.
She's got you there. Hey, no, you gotta go further. You gotta record the facts, analyze, get to the how and the why. Slow down, Turbo.
They're saying it's the last harvest for okra.
Aww.
So you be nice to that Miss Hanley. She's single.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Repopulating the earth. Start pulling your weight down.
Oh, nice.
Shut it, Tom.
Yeah, Tom.
Murphy's Law.
Shut up.
So rude.
I'm not always gonna be here to help you.
Aw.
Why did you and Mom name me after something that's bad?
And what it means is that whatever can happen will happen, and that sounded just fine with us.
Whoa! Get in. What about the flat tire?
Sassy.
That has to be so fun.
It's an Indian Air Force drone. The solar cells can power an entire farm.
Oh!
Oh.
You told me to keep driving.
Well, I guess that answers the old if I asked you to drive off a cliff. Wanna give the world?
Wow.
That's so cool.
Can't we just let it go? It wasn't hurting.
Oh, she has a big heart.
This thing needs to learn how to adapt, Murph. Like the rest of us. But I'm not gonna be mad.
Not with me. Just please try not to.
Hey, relax.
We got Tom's scores back. He's gonna make an excellent farmer.
What about college?
Well, they don't really have the resources.
I still pay my taxes. And where's that money go? There's no more armies.
You're a well-educated man, Coop, and a trained pilot.
And an engineer.
Oh.
Okay, well, we don't need more engineers. The world needs farmers. Maybe your grandkids will get to be
We
engineers.
done here, sir.
She brought this in to show the other students the section on the lunar landings. We've replaced them with the corrected versions.
Corrected.
Explaining how the Apollo missions were fake to bankrupt the Soviet Union.
What?
You don't believe
Why?
I believe it was a brilliant
Wait,
piece of propaganda.
why?
And if we don't want a repeat of the excess and wastefulness of the 20th century, then we need to teach our kids about this planet, not tales of leaving it.
You know, one of those useless machines they used to make was called an MRI. And if we had any of those left, the doctors would have been able to find the cyst in my wife's brain before she died instead of
They got rid of MRIs?
Murph got into a fistfight with several of her classmates.
Girl, yes. Sorry.
There's a game tomorrow night. I think I'll take it. I got you.
What?
I love how they fill in. This is another one that they do exposition super well. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
filling
yeah.
in the details without it being
I
like,
already get it. Yeah.
in 2012.
Something's interfering with the compass.
A what?
Magnetism, some such.
Morse.
Yeah.
Related to her ghost.
Cooper, you were good at something, and you never got a chance to do anything with it. I'm sorry.
That's a good dad.
Who are these bums?
Yeah, well, it might
These bums! Look at
Popcorn at a ball game is.
this. Gotta eat a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
School says you're gonna follow my footsteps. Listen, all that matters is how you feel.
Aww. Aww.
I'll be great at it.
See, there's like no narcissism there. A little fleeting moment of like, I think he would like school. Oh. But then he's just like, it's what's best for him.
Mm-hmm.
See, I love our Earth, and I think we're at a point now where we can really like at least slow it down and
Yeah.
enjoy it. But this is getting bad, and I feel like it's irresponsible of the government to just be like, no, you gotta work on this.
Right.
It's like, we should have worked on it
You ignored
a
us.
century ago.
Yeah, you ignored us for centuries.
Yes.
Like-
it's so crazy, the masks.
Yeah.
Like 2014. It's like we're almost in the apocalypse a little bit.
We kind of are.
It's literally trying to hurt them. Like it seems like Earth is mad.
Tom, you guys shut your windows?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the
shit.
books are in there?
Whoa.
The ghost.
Grab your pillow.
Like, I feel like good sci-fi and almost paranormal, whatever it is, like, it's so subtle, because that's so creepy. That's creepier than an alien.
Yeah. It's a force you can't see.
Yeah. Well, my favorite types of aliens are like interdimensional and something like bigger than our comprehension. But I don't know if this is alien or I don't know.
Did you sleep, Coop?
It's gravity.
You want to clean that up? When you're finished praying to it?
It's not Morse, Murph. It's binary. Thick is 1, thin is 0.
Oh, she was doing that
Yeah.
in her notebook.
Coordinates.
What?
She was onto it, dude. Takes a kid's brain to explore it and the
Yeah.
engineer's
And
brain to figure out what it is.
Exactly. They complement each other.
Murph?
I love that name, Murphy.
I love it too.
It's cute.
If she's hiding in the car, I knew it. I freaking knew
You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me.
It's true.
Make yourself useful.
it. I love their relationship.
I love that he's not mad.
No, yeah.
Like, he's obviously... His kids are parentified, but it's
No,
obviously...
they're not.
Well, they aren't?
How are they parentified? They don't help him. Like, they don't help with his emotional needs
That's
at
true.
all.
That's true.
They
I
just
think it's
support
just-
him because they want to.
And he's just teaching them to fend for themselves. Like, it's not...
Yeah.
To be resourceful. Sorry.
No,
There's a difference between...
Yeah, parentified is when the kid is parenting the child. I don't think there's any of that. I think he respects them as little human beings with their own independency and, like, actually lets them explore more than helicopter parents do these days.
And the way that he said, like, to his son with the farm.
Exactly.
Like, it's what you feel. It's the way you feel about it that's important.
And I think it might, in our day and age, this might look a little bit like, oh, you got your hands up, you're kind of letting them do, no babysitting, but, like, look at the situation.
Right.
To me, I feel like no parenting is perfect, but I think it's really beautiful. I think it's very healthy.
Emotionally healthy, for sure.
I think you're just confused about the definition
Yeah,
of
that was just
parentified.
me. Don't come for me, please.
No, they won't.
Step away from the fence.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Bro.
You had the coordinates for this facility marked on your map. Where did you get those coordinates?
What the hell is that?
There she is.
Who are you?
Dr. Brand.
That's an AI, right?
It seems
it's a
like
robot?
it.
Okay.
Yeah. Ex-military.
Yeah. I just didn't know if he was, like, in the in the cubes or something.
It's like a
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Walking Jenga.
I don't know anything about you. I don't know anything about this place.
Yes, you do.
What? What?
Oh.
Lazarus.
Dad.
Professor Brand.
Oh, he has his favorite actors,
He
and he
does.
just.
I love that.
We're NASA.
Oh.
Oh, NASA.
NASA. The same NASA you flew for.
I'm already feeling emotional. I don't think that I can handle this movie.
Driven by the unshakable faith, the Earth is ours.
It's not.
Well, not just ours, no.
It was a dinosaur planet first.
And your daughter's generation will be the last to survive on Earth.
Oh, that's very fast. That's very fast.
God.
They're similar, but I feel like he's more pessimistic and he's like the optimist, but they're two sides of the same coin.
We're not meant to save the world. We're meant to leave it.
It's like reverse Superman.
The last components of our one versatile ship, in orbit, the Endurance. I can't tell you any more unless you agree to pilot this craft.
What?
I barely left the stratosphere.
But something sent you here. They chose you.
They?
Who's they?
What? I don't understand.
Out near Saturn, a disturbance of space-time.
Hit a wormhole.
It appeared 48 years ago.
And it leads where?
We're going in a
Galaxy.
wormhole.
Someone placed it there.
My chills.
Whoa!
They appear to be looking out for us.
What? It's like God or something, or even evolved aliens.
12 possible worlds, 12 Ranger launches, carrying the bravest humans ever to live.
Was this a book first?
I don't think so.
He wrote this shit?
I think so.
And one system shows promise.
One. His face, like the older actor, I don't know his name, but
Michael Caine. Michael Caine, yeah.
Keaton. It's just so, like, just a slight hope, but just tiredness.
Yeah.
Very different from Alfred.
Suddenly we knew that harnessing gravity...
Harnessing gravity! Sorry.
Plan B, population bomb.
Oh, eggs!
Unfertilized eggs, weighing in at just under 900.
But what if that was us on Earth? What if we're aliens that were sent over? Like, or the chimps were or
Yeah,
something.
the chimps. Because, like, what do ancient apes look like? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to trust me.
So they have a prior relationship. He was in his class.
It seems like it, yeah.
If you're leaving, just go.
Oh.
This world was never enough for you, was it, Coop?
It is enough. That's why he's trying to...
This world's a treasure, Donald. It's been telling us to leave for a while now.
I think that it could figure itself out if everyone left.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. It would survive.
Earth would.
Yes,
for
exactly.
Sure. Earth has survived.
It needs peeps gone.
Master species
Exactly.
already.
We're just here to be memories for our kids. You're the ghost of your children's future.
Wow.
I can't be your ghost right now. I need to exist. They chose me. You're the one who led me to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I figured out the message.
Uh-oh.
Stay.
No, I'm coming back.
When?
Yeah, we might even be the same age. You and me.
Well, at least we know she lives because of the interview at the beginning.
Oh, right. Yeah.
She lives to an old age.
Don't make me leave like this.
Does he have kids, Matthew McConaughey? Do you know?
I think so. I'm not entirely sure.
I love you forever. You hear me? I love you forever. And I'm coming back.
He's like you. He wants to like put a little bow on it.
Yeah.
And Caleb's the same way. He can't like, before we go to sleep, it has to be like, I love you too, like no matter what. What the hell is going on? Oh.
Trouble safe, yeah?
Travel safe. I love his little tag is out. Oh, he's trying to be a grown up.
Your truck, where you going?
Yeah. This kind of goodbye is like even harder for me.
I can't down.
Oh. He wants.
No. Oh my god.
No.
Oh god.
No.
This is so much more impactful 10 years later. 10 years older.
3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and... Plenty of slaves for my robot colony.
I gave him a humor setting. With his unit.
Oh. Oh.
Sarcastic robot. What a great idea.
Hey, Tars, what's your honesty parameter?
90%.
90%.
Absolute honesty isn't always the most diplomatic
Mm-hmm.
or the safest form of communication with emotional beings.
Yep.
Okay.
I agree with that.
It's true.
90% sounds great. Like, that's why some little lies are, I think, morally okay.
Take us home. 30% of spend.
Oh no. I don't like it.
This
I
will
don't
make
like
me sick.
No.
1G.
Rage. Rage against the dying of the light.
I literally have not ever understood that poem until he spoke it.
Wow.
And I've heard it so much.
Oh,
What is that?
It's their hypersleep chamber.
Wolf Edmonds is here.
But if they're not going into the...
They probably just don't want to be awake for the 2 years. Like, that's a long time to be trapped in a spaceship.
Drown.
No.
You don't think nature can be evil?
No. Formidable, frightening, but no, not evil.
And it's not good.
This crew represents the best of humanity.
Even me,
Now what, we agreed, 90%?
Dr. Brand and Edmund.
See, that would scare me.
They close?
I wouldn't know.
Is it 90% wouldn't know or 10% wouldn't?
Are you trying to figure out if she's single? I mean, that would be me with you. Like, there's so many greater issues at play. It's like, are they together?
Murph,
is a bright spark.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should fan the flame.
She's already making fools of her teachers. So maybe she should come and make a fool out of you.
Yep. He would love that. Look at his daughter.
So where are they?
That's so sweet of him to... I love Saturn! But I also love Jupiter. I love her. She's a queen. How many moons does she have? Like 60, 70?
Yeah, a bunch. Like
what a queen.
dozens.
The rings are so pretty.
And Saturn has thousands.
Of moons?
The rings are moons. They're
Oh yeah! Sorry, I get really excited. That is so cute. Sorry.
Because it's just gravity and rocks.
I don't know. I feel like they're ours, you know? Like, they're ours just like the Earth. Like, they're our neighbors, but they're part of our little family.
Mm-hmm. It is a little family. It's a solar system.
I asked Murph to say hi, but she's as stubborn as her old man. We'll try again next time.
You can see his selfishness as well, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but he doesn't try to act like he's being this selfless hero. You know, he's affected by her.
He knows he's like,
am I the best of humanity?
Yeah. And he said, he was just like,
I want to go.
It's exciting to me, and I know it's gonna hurt them, but
yeah,
I gotta do it.
It's awesome. I love how different things excite them. Different aspects of space excite them, and you can see when they smile.
Why? Because we're close enough to see it now?
He does not like the spinning.
I'm done with the spinning. It's over, please.
There, that's it. That's the
Whoa.
Don't spray it.
So a wormhole bends space like this, so you can take a shortcut
That
through.
is a really good explanation.
Holy woly.
I don't know how people don't look at this and feel like religious. If I were to have any religion, I'm agnostic. Like, space makes me feel so spiritual.
Yeah, same. It expanded my religious.
And I don't know why, like, Christian church just historically has been so weird about it.
Yeah. And they've, like, murdered people because of it.
Whew. What is that?
It's them.
Don't!
They're in there? Oh, no, be careful, honey. They wanted to go with them. They were showing moral support.
First handshake.
Yes!
The planet is much closer to Gargantua than we thought.
Gargantua. It's what we're calling them. The black hole. Miller's and Dr. Mann's planets both orbit.
Gargantua is a black hole.
Dr. Mann's data is promising, right? But it's going to take us months to get there. And Edmonds, it's even further.
If we're talking about a couple of years, I could use the time to research gravity. Observations from the wormhole, that's gold to Professor Brown.
This is a lot of work. Like, I'm gonna put my work into perspective with these people because they're constantly researching and thinking about it. But it's their passion.
We should ease. Hands where I can see him, Case. The only time I ever went down was in a machine was easing at the wrong time. Russian would go and get you killed, just like reckless driving.
I trust him.
God,
I believe that.
Yeah.
Because I would mess it up by being scared. That's what makes me not a great driver is I panic. And it's actually not that great. You have to have that assertiveness. Water! Oh, it's just water?
Stuff alive.
Okay, that's smooth. That's smooth AF.
Wow.
Very graceful.
No, but very efficient.
Mm-hmm.
7 years per hour here.
What?
Count.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Wow. Oh, so that's just the... Okay, it's not deep.
For beacon.
Those aren't mountains.
What are they? Waves?
The waves.
Get the fuck back.
Get back.
No. I don't like that planet.
This is the scene, by the way.
No.
No, just this. No, this is the scene that stressed me out.
Can you get back, please?
Ah! Oh my God!
Stop.
We're not leaving without her data.
Get back here now.
Girl.
Case, go get her.
Go get her, Case. Yeah, go.
It's like they don't even know how fast that wave is. Like,
Right.
they don't know anything about this planet. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I see it. I fucking see it.
No!
Caleb, shush.
It's stressful!
I know.
Oh.
That sucks so bad. He's not gone right.
Why did you leave me?
Yeah, why did you get the data?
You were thinking about getting home.
No, you can sacrifice data.
Can you tell that's a door?
Yes, I'm on his side.
Case, how much time?
45 to an hour.
Oh my God. What's this gonna cost us, Brand?
A lot. Decades.
And he was like so valuable and he was waiting for her. It really sucks.
On this planet's
Oh.
time, she just landed hours ago.
Wow.
She probably just died minutes ago.
Some clever way we can maybe, I don't know, jump in a black hole. Came back the years.
Aww.
Don't shake your head at me.
The only thing that can move across dimensions like time is gravity.
What if the gravity anomalies are them? Yeah. From the future or something.
Could they be talking to us from the future?
Yeah, like maybe it's you. I mean, I don't totally blame her.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the data is really important if she had made it and not like slipped.
God. Endless waves.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Hello, Ron?
I've waited years.
How many years?
It's 23 years. 4 months, 8.
No. This is no.
We've got years of messages stored.
Grandpa attended ceremony.
Oh no. No.
I met a girl then. I really think this is the one. Murphy stole Grandpa's car. She crashed it. She's okay though. Look at this. Your grandpa. His name's Jesse.
See, bye-bye, Grandpa. Bye-bye, Grandpa. Okay.
Sorry, it's been a while. What with Jesse and all. Her grandpa died last week. We buried him out in the back 40 next to Mom and Jesse. Which is where we would have buried you if you'd ever come back. Lois says that I have to let you go. And so, I'm letting you go. I don't know, wherever you are, Dad. I hope that you're at peace. And bye.
That's his father.
You son of a bitch. But today's my birthday. You once told me that when you came back, we might be the same age. And today I'm the age you were when you left. It might be a real good time for you to come back.
Oh.
I didn't mean to intrude. I talk to Amelia all the time. It helps. I'm glad you've started.
I haven't.
Whether or not we crack the equation before I kick the bucket, okay?
Don't be morbid, Professor.
I'm not afraid of death.
He's really kicking. Like, he's still kicking.
Yeah. I'm afraid of time.
Yeah. It's like the scariest part of this whole thing. Not even the alien beings, nothing.
Kid actor they chose looks so much
No,
like
I was
her.
just thinking they chose great adult actors.
Yeah.
Like, I think they did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Or whoever they chose first.
I really believe Edmonds is the better prospect.
You once said that Dr. Mann was the best of us.
He's remarkable.
She's in love with Wolf Edmonds.
Oh, she wants to save him.
And that makes me want to follow my heart.
You're a scientist, Bran.
So
Wow, the
listen to me
roles reversed.
when I say that love isn't something we invented. Love is the one thing we're capable of perceiving that transcends dimensions of time and space.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't be a waste because I agree with a lot of what she just said. But still, I probably trust that the best scientist, if he's saying like, come here.
Yeah, follow the data.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I was like, that looks okay. But it's
Third again.
Oh, no. It's all corn. Sorry. Can you imagine just eating cornbread? I mean, you can do a lot with corn, but it'd be exhausting.
The room is exactly as you left it. It's ready to
Oh, they left it for her. That's so sweet. Like, what if that's her dad pushing things, saying, like, stay?
start. I have a friend who could look at his lungs.
I was thinking, like, wouldn't they be coughing?
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Well, I wonder how their other boy
dust
died.
is so... Wait, Jesse died? I thought he meant that Jesse just...
He said he's buried with
No,
their
he said...
mom
No, that Grandpa is buried next to his mom.
and Jesse.
No, that's Jesse.
No, that's cool. I'm sorry.
You might have to decide between seeing your children again and the future of the human race.
She kind of oscillates between the two extremes, and what I appreciate about Cooper is that
Topher.
Yeah, is he leads with that care. He can balance it really well, the science and the love.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here, Professor.
Okay, I just said we reached the saddest part, didn't we?
And I think there's no way to help us.
God, that's so scary.
Did my father know?
Not go gently. Sorry.
No.
Oh, man.
You can't leave.
Do you believe he believed that?
I'm very sorry for your loss. Brian, did you know? You knew. This was all a sham.
I just can't tell if that's true, like,
Yeah,
or if it's just he was, scared.
I don't really understand.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't a sham because they're trying.
Yeah, unless they get there and there's just absolutely nothing. My intuition is he got scared, always kind of thought, like, this is useless because the probability is very low, like near zero or something. And then just had...
Ice cloud. Wow. Oh, here's the poster.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Hello. Hello. Is it going to be a jump scare of a famous person? It's Josh Peck. It's Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando.
It's Ed Sheeran.
Matt Damon.
Why is Matt Damon in another one?
Another
That's
space
too many
movie?
space movies. Oh, no. Just stop. It's sad. Seriously.
Pray you never learned just how good it can be to see another face. Our world is cold, stark, but undeniably beautiful.
Oh, I live there.
67 hours long.
Wow. Oh.
The gravity is a very, very pleasant 80%.
Oh.
And there is a surface. The ammonia gives way to crystalline hydrocarbons, breathable air.
Oh. And it's just crazy because, like, kids who are born there and then those future generations are going to evolve to it. Oh, no.
I'm sorry for your loss. This was all a sham. I just want to know if you left me here to die.
Oh, Jesus.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
I do.
Oh.
Well, you never even hoped to get the people off the earth.
No.
Oh.
He lied to them all.
You need to see into a black hole. The laws of nature prohibit a naked singularity. He knew how hard it would be to get people to work together to save the species instead of themselves. Their children.
Okay.
In order to save the species, he made an incredible sacrifice.
So what? They're just gonna stay there and repopulate that planet?
Let me go home.
Panic won't help. We just have to keep working, same as ever.
See, she even gets that about why he kept it a secret.
I called it a ghost because it felt like a person.
And he was talking about how, like, he would be her ghost, you know, parents or, like, memories and stuff. Oh, that's so pretty. I really would live there.
A fear of death. Our survival instinct is our single greatest source of inspiration.
Your crew, why don't you have a seat here for me? It's bad. They cannot stay here.
Tars, what's taking so long?
Professor, I am having trouble completing the boot up.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. I feel like something weird is happening.
It's funny.
What are you gonna do?
I thought I was prepared to die. Nothing worked out the way it was supposed to.
Why? 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 He doesn't want people. He doesn't want him to go back to Earth?
Maybe he wants to go back to Earth.
I'm sorry. I can't let you leave with that ship. Once the others realize what this place isn't.
He lied.
You cannot survive here.
Oh my god.
You have a responsibility.
No, you gotta.
Coop, get her stuff. She's going on.
Dad didn't raise you to be this dumb, Tom.
No.
Dad didn't raise me. Grandpa did. He's buried out back with Mom and Jesse.
You were 15. You got 15 years with him.
There's no surface. No.
What, dude?
If I just pressed that button and somebody would come and save me.
Bro, does he even have like a family or kid? Like, I don't think he has kids.
It's up to me.
You're gonna save everybody.
Dad didn't even try!
Nobody's going with you.
Dude.
No.
Oh my god!
Don't judge me, Cooper.
Oh, we're judging you.
You were never tested like I was.
Well, it shows that, like, even within the science astronaut realm, there are people that are not, like, they would do the same thing.
Where's your bruise, Topher?
I'm here. I'm here for you.
He's doing a really good job playing a kind of pitiful villain, you know? He's just so scared.
Yeah.
And blech.
Do you see your children?
Freaking weird, man.
Gross, dude.
It's okay.
Oh, he's gonna find it.
They're right there with you. Rage against the dying of
Good shit.
Turn around!
Yeah, girl, yeah! Tokyo Drift!
Yeah!
Nice!
Yeah! Oh, so did he dismantle that robot on his own?
Yeah.
Because it had the data and stuff? Oh, wait, I hope he doesn't die.
Oh!
Wait, why is she doing that?
She's gonna burn his crop, force him out. Yeah!
That's a
Do what you gotta do.
badass way to get him out.
Give him no other choice.
It's a kid. There's a kid there.
Yeah.
And they're gonna follow what he says, and that's being a good sister, honestly.
Yep. And a good aunt.
Yes. Oh, this is
Here's your redemption arc, Brand. No.
No. Oh. It's just like, do we even want, there are humans who shouldn't be saved.
Yeah.
It's so fucking frustrating.
Cooper, there's been an explosion.
Where are you going?
Mars.
Literally, he is like the evil.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy. And that's, I love in like dystopian, sci-fi.
Tars, 10 o'clock.
It's always the humans that are the evilest out of everything. Tars, you're so amazing.
Romilly did not survive.
Oh.
I could not save him.
Tars is in. I'll take her from here. We have a fix on the Ranger. He's pushing into orbit.
We're gonna get him.
He takes control of that ship, we're dead.
He'd ruin us?
Yeah.
He is ruining us.
This feels like a roller coaster. Like, this is such a good movie.
It's so intense.
Like, how much? It's been 2 hours.
I know.
Well, the autopilot does.
Not since Tars disabled it.
What's your trust setting, Tars?
Lower than yours.
That's Tars new. So where is he going now? Like, who are you going to? You just want to survive? I mean, that's a lot of villains in this world. They are just scared AF and hoarding things and killing people and like just for their own survival instinct.
And it almost like begs the question, like, is humanity worth saving? If,
but he's
like,
he's an anomaly so far.
And that's the beautiful thing. It's like, yes, it is.
But it does make you it does make you almost want to give up people
Where's
like that.
Space Edward Kenway when you need him?
Right? Pirate ships. I mean, that's the Expanse. They have all these pirate ships.
Right.
It's awesome.
Auto docking sequence with
Override. Override.
Insanity. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result.
Matt Damon.
Oh my god, I haven't seen him play a freaking villain in
I know.
in a while. I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever seen him play villain.
But it's like, it's perfect because he's got this baby face and like the fear he conveys. And I had no idea. It wasn't until the music started going. Yeah. Wait. Oh, he's trying to do it himself.
Yeah. He's
like,
not a good
like
enough
what's
engineer.
his face? The
Like,
first one who died.
yeah.
He did a great job with it.
Doyle.
But he is one of the best, they said. Oh, this is messy.
imperfect contact.
Override.
No, there's safety things in place. Like, what?
Bro.
And that's an example of how that kind of fear can really mess you up.
You can't panic, dog.
No.
It's gonna be like the Byford Dolphin incident.
I feel like they wouldn't even kill him if he just was willing to. He's gonna die. They said
Pressure.
don't do it.
Your insides are gonna turn to jelly, dude.
Hatch lockout.
So stupid. So stupid.
You know what? Let him. Let him. If it doesn't ruin anything else, let him.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be the worst way to die too.
Dr. Mann, do not.
Yeah, they're trying to save him at this point.
Do not open the hatch. If you open the hatch, the airlock will depressurize.
And you will implode.
Oh, like the submarine?
It's the Byford Dolphin incident all
What's
over
that?
again.
I don't know what that is.
It was another thing that was like the submarine, but they decompressurized the hatch too soon, and it killed everybody inside. And what it does is it just melts your insides. It's
That's
instant.
happened to people?
Yeah.
But was the machine okay? Like, I'm just worried about the ship, honestly.
I think the ship will be fine.
Okay,
It's just him.
Pull back, retro thrusters, everything we've got, Case.
It's gonna all explode?
Do not open the inner hatch. I repeat, do not.
Brand? I don't know what he said to you, but I'm taking command of the Endurance.
Okay, really convincing.
Dr. Mann, listen to me.
This is not about my
Oh, really?
Well,
Okay.
or Cooper's life. This is about
Well, you're not thinking very clearly for all mankind.
There is a moment.
Sorry.
Oh, well, no, ship is not fine. What an idiot.
It is nuts.
How fucking stupid can you be? That's what I was afraid of.
Oh my god.
Your fuel to analyze the endurance of spin.
He's the best they got. Best pilot.
Cooper, what are you doing?
Docking.
I mean, they would die anyways.
Might as well try.
No, it's necessary.
Wow.
He's gonna be able to do this when he couldn't even do it normally. Oh my god.
Case if I black out, you take the
Oh.
Stars, get ready to engage the docking mechanism. We are lined up. Initiating spin.
He's
He's like
excited.
smiling,
He's like,
yeah.
I got this. Pro gamer mode.
Really? And his helmet is off.
Oh my god. They're spinning with it.
Like matching its
Cool.
pace.
Yeah.
And he's doing that to see better.
Come on, Tars.
It's like Murph with the stick. Oh my god.
Wow.
That is so satisfying.
We are locked.
Red into gargantuan.
Oh shit. Good they have the robot there. Oh
yeah.
I think we can scratch our way to Edmund's planet. Gargantua, pull us down close to her horizon. Then a powered slingshot around, launching us towards Edmund's planet. Mark.
Wow. Oh my god.
Goodbye, Taj.
Goodbye, Dr. Brent. See you on the other side,
Aww.
Ranger 2, prepare to detach.
What? No! No! Cooper!
3.
Cooper, what are you doing?
Newton's third law. You gotta leave something behind. Detach.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's all black.
Oh my god. Stop.
Can you read me over?
No. No. What?
Computers are going down.
Eject.
No. This is so scary. No. Oh my god. Wait, that looks like her bookshelf. Like he's on the other side of her bookshelf. Look.
Yeah, it's books.
Now don't go. Don't go, you idiot. Don't go! Stay!
It was you. You were my ghost.
Aww.
Tars.
Aww.
To such complicated data to a child. Not just any child. We brought ourselves.
Yes, I love it. I love
my God,
it.
this is so freaking cool.
I love it so much.
Could be the coordinates for NASA in binary. We're here to communicate with a three-dimensional world. They didn't choose me, they chose her. For what, Cooper? To save the world. We code the data into the movement of the second hand.
But I just don't understand what he's telling her.
Maybe all the data they found, like through the whole thing.
Oh, right. Okay. But is he stuck there? I don't like that.
What I've been doing for Murph, I'm doing
Oh.
for me. For all of us. What happens now?
Mr. Cooper. Remember, you're no spring chicken anymore. Actually, you are
Oh!
4 years old.
No way. Wait. What?
Currently orbiting Saturn.
Cooper Station.
It's named after your daughter.
Oh my god.
She is far too old to be transferred from
Oh my god.
If you follow me, we've got a really good situation for you.
I don't care who describes that, and no one exaggerates that. There is no way.
The machine we found under Saturn when we found it. Yes.
Bestie.
If you want to. Yes. Please.
I don't care much for this. Pretending we're back where we
Yeah.
started.
The family's all in there.
Family.
Yeah, they all came out to see her. She's been in cryosleep for almost 2 years.
She's waiting for you. Oh my god, seriously? Fuck this movie.
Oh my god.
You told How was your ghost?
People didn't believe me. No parent should have to watch their own child die. Brand.
Oh. You can, and she was right. Like she can breathe.
She knew. Her intuition.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That was truly one of the best movies ever. Oh my god. And I don't feel depressed. Like, I don't feel like I have an existential crisis. I just feel like it touched on something that I've always known and felt in terms of like my own faith and religion. And we've talked about this a lot, but like, I don't really, for me personally, I don't certainly believe in like a guy in the sky, and I don't know about heaven. Like, I don't know. I think whatever is here, if there is a heaven or afterlife, it's like here, it's recycled. And I have always loved paranormal and spirits and ghosts because I've even said, you can't deny that there's energy that's left here, and we don't know enough about time and all the dimensions to just be like, ghosts aren't real, right. Because I love that. I love the idea of it being your family or ancestors or anyone just like trying to point you in the right direction and support you. And, we always talk about like the birds as our dead people and stuff, and like seeing a bird, and there's a reason why through cultures and history, especially hummingbirds, it's supposed to be like someone dead who's visiting you, and to focus it on love, while I've never partook, I have heard that like if you do hallucinogens like mushrooms, I think specifically, and I don't think acid, but maybe LSD. Is that the same thing? Oh, I don't know. I think it's specifically shrooms. People have this kind of universal experience where they realize the meaning of life, and it's almost always love. And that's just research. Like, why would that be?
Why do we feel it?
Yeah.
Like, and it's I feel like religion or whatever, however we got here, or whatever binds us all, it's not definable by us. We can't
or at least us in this state.
And it's ignorant to think we can.
Yeah.
And to boil it down to something as simple as a religion
right. Well, people, the ones that feel comfort in organized religion, but maybe are a little condescending, so not everyone, but they kind of poop on like pagan and witchcraft. But the thing that's resonated the most with me, first of all, I have taken a lot from different religions because I had the privilege of growing up in different places and seeing a lot. And a lot of my faith, yes, I love the stories, but I have found the most comfort in like thinking that this is just a smaller version of myself, and that there is this divine self
consciousness
that is guiding me. I've always thought that. Like, I've always, even as a teenager, I thought, like, what if that's my future self sending a message back? Like, it's going to be okay, you know? Or like, what if my intuition is just my future self? Or, you know, a loved one.
Or a past self.
Mm-hmm,
Like, we have memories. I mean, I don't necessarily, but you have like memories from that aren't yours.
Yeah, it's in our DNA.
This version of yourself.
And it's literally in our DNA with our ancestors. Like, passed down trauma is a thing. So, like, the idea that we could kind of expand with the universe and evolve to be our higher self, and that's through, you know, pain and growth, and like that's resonated with me because it makes some of the stuff that's happened to me make sense.
Yeah.
Because then it's not like I'm tied to immediate blood family or anyone who had access to me as a kid. It's bigger than that.
Right.
Like, the universe is telling a story through me. And I really thought I was just going to get a space odyssey, which I did. Essentially, like, I got this amazing story, and he's a wonderful hero.
It's like a religious experience.
It was like a fucking religious experience for me. Like,
Yeah.
I feel very, like, calm right now.
Same.
And settled, and yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
And that's not to say that, like, faith in or like finding solace in a religion there's not value in that,
Right.
because like there is, if it makes you want to be a better person and it gives you something that gets you through life, and like
Right.
then there is value in that. It's just,
And also, really quickly, like, the whole idea of Buddhism and a lot of reincarnation is about attaining that higher self. So
Yeah.
who's to say that's not real, that you keep living your lives to get it right and like to get to enlightenment.
yeah.
It's like the same idea, it's just different.
And you never like you don't see people getting to the end of their life and wishing they had like believed something or like
I know,
done
yeah,
more.
yeah.
It's wishing that they had, or like wanting to love more, wanting to
Mhm.
feel that love more, and that's
Yeah.
what carries on. It's the memories, you know. It's our dead people. We still love them,
Mhm.
even though they're gone.
It's
but
like
they're
they
not
can't be gone. Yeah. I think people have this idea of ghosts that's just like they're right here in their form. And to me, I've never thought that, you know, and we've talked about it a lot personally because it's just, I don't know, we've always chatted about it because I
Yeah.
feel like we have similar faiths and
Yeah.
stuff. But I love this movie for kind of providing a what if, because it's almost like a paranormal movie too.
It
like,
is.
But involving space and relationships and like,
Finding hope in what seems hopeless.
yeah, I thought, because I read the little blurb and it said he has to go seek out siege search for another planet so that we could move there. And it's like not even about that at all. Like, and it's not it kind of started off as Earth, and I've watched things and I've felt that kind of grief and appreciation for our planet Earth, but also this kind of made me appreciate humanity, and it did show the shitty stuff. Like, I feel like Matt Damon's character was perfect because it's not, I feel like so many bad people are just so scared and they're not going to reach that evolved self.
Fear and love are like
Yes.
the biggest motivators.
And hate comes from fear. That's why it's phobia. You know, if you have homophobia or whatever, it's that weird fear of something different. But I feel like he did such a good job because all of his movements, his choices, his acting choices were rooted in that. And with his little baby face, it was like the perfect casting.
Yeah.
And then he just exploded. But, oh my God. Guys, I love Matthew McConaughey so much.
I know. I love how he never changes like his dialect or anything. Like he's always him, but he just inhabits different versions of himself.
Yes.
And that's like
the
kind of what
best
the movie
actor.
was too. It's
Mhm.
like it's like different versions, different times of your life, and like finding that connection through
Yeah.
all of that. And
I think that was which acting person said that? I don't think it was Meisner. I think it was sorry, Stella something, I don't know, but she said to build a character, you're going from yourself, your origin. It could have not been. Okay, someone said it. You're taking yourself and then adding on. Like, what if you were in this situation? That's the character. It's not going from complete blank slate and you're trying to be, unless it's a biopic, but it's the best acting and is versions of himself.
Yeah, he's phenomenal. The whole cast, like Nolan is awesome at so many things, but he has the best. He hires the best people for the job.
The scene where he is, and I've seen that like as a meme. I've seen him like,
yeah,
and I'm like, what even is that from? I don't know. Laughed
Interstellar.
And it doesn't matter if it was a meme before because that killed me. That would like I literally went through. Talk about empathy and like how amazing movies are and how beautiful movies and reacting and acting is, because I literally went through the same thing where I was like, oh, and then like it just broke down. Yeah. And his face, like I've never seen a performance like that where it's just so, he's feeling so much and it's so much grief but also excitement because he's learning but he missed it, and it's terrifying. It's like the worst thing you could think of, to just like a blip goes by and there goes, you missed all these moments.
Decades.
And like old people, if they do have regrets, it's that they didn't enjoy the smaller things and like in the moment,
I think that's why we're afraid of death, because we're afraid of missing that. But then like that's why I love a movie like this, because it takes such a concept of hopelessness and then just like blows it up and makes it a universal hope for something.
Yeah.
And like through the fear, through the love, like it's just such a powerful message.
Right. And he's just such a good hero because y'all know I love Superman. I love the idea of like a small town person, someone who's not, not getting straight A's, genius IQ, powerful businessman, whatever. Like he was just a simple dude, and he listened to his gut, took risks, and it was an amazing dad. Yep. And I'm very critical of parenting just because of my own lived experiences.
Same.
But I feel like you can't get much better than that because he made mistakes, but he like amended them and he kept his promises. He loved her so much, but also let her do her thing. Never once did he express any resentment that she didn't reach out to him for 24 years or something. Like it was like 20 years. She did not send the message, and he just understood. Like he had his own personal feelings, but
it was a grief for her. Like he was feeling his own grief, but he was also grieving for them. And the whole thing was like he did it for them. It was just
exactly.
Like, love is what motivated him to go. It wasn't like the excitement was part of it, but ultimately it was like, okay, if I can help make sure that my kids have a future and their kids have a future, then it's worth losing everything. And he ultimately didn't.
Yes. And then she was like, no, go be with her. Because she knew, like, that's to me the most healthiest adult kid relationship where you are just your own people. And he knew, like, she's doing this. It's not about me. There's just so many narcissistic parents who, first of all, are like, why didn't you call here? And then they like give you the cold shoulder because you forgot to call one day, compared to this fucking guy who's like saving the world and doesn't expect anything of his, angry, passionate, smart daughter. Like she's stubborn, and he loves her so much and believed in her enough to change the world. Like she encouraged him to live his own life, and he listened. He was like, you're right. I'm not going to be some martyr watching my kid die and crying and making it all about me. She was like, "You're go."
It's not what she wanted.
No, she was like, "Can you leave?"
He realized that she didn't owe him anything, but he owed her the world.
Yes.
And literally the world. He gave her the world.
Yeah.
And that's, I think every parent can learn from that. Your kids don't owe you anything.
Your kids did not ask to be born.
They don't owe
That's
you
it.
anything.
Like, this could be a parenting guidebook. I'm serious, because no one's gonna be the best mom ever, the best dad ever, but recognizing that you're separate and loving all of the parts of them, the negative and the positive, and every trait, and living your own life.
If we could just live with by love and a hope for the future, like a hope for a future rather than like a fear of the end, then imagine how much better the world would be.
I know, and I was getting emotional seeing him look at like the planes and stuff, because we are in a time where governments like to cut funding for, space exploration and art and culture, and spend a lot of money on military. And even with this, it was only like the military wasn't even a thing, but they were just really trying to like milk everything out of humanity before it left. So it's just a different version of what's happening now with like climate change deniers and all that. It's like, no, just keep being a slave to capitalism, and a few people will reap the benefits, and that's all. It's
a good litmus test if something is a good idea or not is if it's motivated by fear, if you're subtracting something, or you want to bring something and add something to the world. And I feel like every victory here was adding something.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And I loved her arc as well, Bran's arc. Like I love how it was kind of, it kind of started in the data, and then she had a realization about love and the people around her, and then she ended up being right.
And it sounded stupid, honestly.
I know,
like,
yeah. I was like, come on. Think a little bit less with your emotions.
But there's a reason intuition is a thing. Like, it is this undefinable part of ourselves, but it's correct so much of the time. It's crazy how often it's correct.
And maybe he was actually pushing her in that direction. Like, he could have been some of the gravitational, because we only saw through his point of view when he was doing it. Like, Edmonds could have been doing it to her a while ago. It's not just him, it's connection. And it's not that, Cooper, the man, was the hero of everything and saved everything. He was this huge catalyst, and when we think about history and the strides that we've made, it's all like this chain reaction. And I think the issue comes with narcissism, fear, wanting to be the one to change the world, and that is just a really beautiful thing. And it just inspires me to just live a simple life and touch the people that I can, and that I come into contact with, and go outside, but also stay inside, because we're here. We're in the earth,
Don't run away from the things you don't understand.
Yes.
Run toward them.
Keep learning. I know. I love and the AI. Like, the robots were just the perfect addition.
And it was their humanity that made them it's so cool. And I also sorry. Continue.
No, this will be fast. But I love that I love this take on robots, because it wasn't like they're going to take over, or they're developing a sentience that's, going to freak us out, and then we're going to mourn them and all of this. It was a very realistic take of, they know that we're going to tell them what to do, but they also have the potential to be great companions. And they aren't human, but we can appreciate them in their own way. I personally really liked it.
Yeah, I loved it. And I also love how proud he was of himself. He was like, that made me so happy. He was like, I was your ghost. It was me the whole time.
Yeah,
And it just reminds me of like when the times that like I see you smile, and I am proud that I made you smile, and it's just like, it was me that made you smile. You know that? Because I love you.
Yeah, and if anyone's trying to maintain sainthood or that they're just like completely selfless and unemotional. I'm like, get out of my life. Like, get out of my face. I like the people who admit their flaws, admit when they're proud of themselves, have like a cheesiness. You know, he had so much personality.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I totally derailed you from what you were going to say.
That was all I wanted to say. Was
Oh,
I just
that
loved how
part.
proud
Okay.
he was
Yeah.
of himself. And there's that it's that non-toxic pride.
Yes, exactly.
And
because a healthy dose of narcissism is essential to survival and
Yeah.
like good communication.
It is. Be proud of your accomplishments.
I also loved the score so much. Like he is just everyone involved in the music was just so amazing, and we noticed it with Oppenheimer too, how there would be two contrasting songs sometimes like playing at the same time, because that's such a like a two-sided issue in that like they're very strong opinions with that movie. And with this, it just was like a swell. It felt hopeful. It felt melancholic. It felt like exploration, but also appreciating what you have. Like, it was just so
Contrast
good.
and compliment.
The lighting with the revolving, like when you're in a satellite and like the lights just like boop, boop, like some of the best acting. It was just like a light, doop, doop. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. And then like the light of the sun, you were pointing out like you're hyper aware of, and the moments of darkness.
Beauty
I
and
just
all
didn't
of it.
expect it to be like that. That was so good.
So good.
I could talk forever about it, so
Yeah.
I'll stop.
No, I love your insight. I have no more insight. I just need to think about it. And I'm about to have therapy in an hour. So.
Oh, so, I'm so sorry. Okay.
No, it's in an hour,
Oh,
so
that's
I'm
good.
just excited to be like, hey, I watched Interstellar again, and it made me realize this about
life,
who I am
Yeah.
and my upbringing and what I want to be.
And
down the line.
we both love space.
Yeah.
So this was the perfect recommendation. Thank you so much, Light.
Yes, thank you so much,
Yagami.
Light. Space was like that was a huge awakening for me. Like
yes, that's true.
I grew up in an extremely conservative religious setting, and my worldview was super tight. It was really hard to break out of, and it was literally Neil deGrasse Tyson explaining how we are the very last second. Our existence is the very last second on the cosmic calendar for how long the universe has been around. And that just blew my mind, how big space was. And it's like, okay, we can't understand this. It's bigger than all of us, but we could try.
Not Adam and Eve.
No.
It's Venus. It's Saturn and Jupiter. Sorry, no, I was just kidding. But thank you so much to our Tier 4 patrons, Light, especially Light for recommending this, and John G. Robinson. Thank you for producing the video. We appreciate you so much. Thank you to our channel members as well as our patrons for going above and beyond to support the channel and our little family. Because this is just the best. I'm so glad our reaction was recorded and we can look cute. Boomy, you look so cute on camera too. You look like a doll. He doesn't like to be held. He doesn't like to be held down.
He smells so good though. But thank you
They
so
took
much
a
for
3-hour
watching.
nap.
Thank you to all our other patrons. If you like this video, like it, subscribe if you want to, join the Patreon if you want to support us in other ways. We have tons of reactions up there and more coming. There's a big library there. And yeah, we appreciate you.
A library where we act as ghosts and push things out.
Right.
From our 5-dimensional place. Anyways, love you so much. Drink water, take care of yourselves, and we will see you for the next thing.
Bye!